Everybody sing that shit.
Bullish Spain striker Diego Costa leaves his mark on Pepe and Portugal. One firm forearm lodged across the throat took care of Pepe, and Jose Fonte was spun into a dizzying blur before the ball was sent whistling across the turf into the bottom corner of Spain's net. So went his first World Cup goal from his first World Cup shot according to the statistical wizards. One flash of the purest Diego Costa neatly wrapped and tied with a bow to have them pining and reaching for the handkerchiefs in the Matthew Harding stand at Stamford Bridge. His muscle and craft had hauled Spain level in a breathless first half, but who on earth thought would the video assistant referees, sitting in front of their screens in pristine yellow kit, would have eyes for Costa? The whole system seemed to be designed to curtail the exploits of the Brazil-born battering ram. Imagine if it was in play when he tormented Gabriel Paulista all the way to an early shower that time against Arsenal. Or when he trampled on Emery Can, Martin Skrtel and others in Liverpool red. Perhaps the square-eyed officials were too busy chortling along with everyone else at the sight of Pepe swallowing some of his own medicine. Most onlookers seemed to agree this was a pair who deserved each other. As the replays rolled over and over, however, it did seem to be excessive force from the Spain striker as he wiped his marker out of the picture. Even as the celebrations unfolded, all eyes turned to Italian referee Gianluca Rocchi. Would the referee push a finger into his ear and award a free kick to Portugal in the vicinity of the stricken Pepe, flat on his back for maximum effect as if shot in a duel? A genuine Western would have seen the Undertaker scurry out from the touchline with a tape measure. As it turned out, Rocchi did nothing, and Costa's goal quickened the tempo and unleashed a classic. Andrés Iniesta and Isco became increasingly influential and able to expose a weakness in the center of Portugal's defense. Cristiano Ronaldo may not have lost his youthful spring. Less than 4 minutes had passed when he opened the scoring from the penalty spot and dashed towards a corner flag to leap and spin and pin his landing like a ski jumper. It was an appropriate tribute for the fabulous Ficht Stadium built to host the Winter Olympics and named in honor of a nearby peak. And less than 3 minutes remained when he had the final say. Ronaldo is still their superhero, but the Portuguese veterans in the back four are creaking, and this will be a problem for Fernando Santos. Fonte, 34, and Pepe, 35, were selected ahead of Bruno Alves, who is 36. 2 years ago in France, Santos relied on experience and solidity at the back. His team hunkered deep and probed with caution, hoping Ronaldo might conjure something at the other end. How it worked, and he is still delivering. This time, though, they might require more. Not every opponent in Russia will have Spain's blend of pace, power and fluency around the penalty areas, but those who do will cause Portugal damage. And it will be a tall order for Ronaldo to carry on mesmerizing opponents with his one-man show at the other end of the pitch.